Hey guys, what's up everyone? Hello to all my wise women. Today is Wise Woman Wednesday, and I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm your girl Merk, hip hop artist, speaker, and author of this book, the P31 Devotional, my 31-day motivational makeover for women. I hope that you guys have been being blessed by this 31-day challenge. It is definitely blessing me, like I always say, but if you do not have this book, make sure you go get it, y'all, this month. It's on sale. You get the book and the CD. It's the P31 package for just $15. That's it. And I'm personalizing them, autographing them, all that good stuff. If you already have it, just get it to bless somebody else with it. I always tell you guys how important it is for you to sow into other people so that God can bless you. So make sure you do that. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Merk P31. I've got great content coming very, very soon, and I don't want you to miss it. So definitely go and subscribe if you have not already. And do me a favor, you guys, and hit that like button. Hit the comment button. Leave me a comment real quick. Let me know you're here. I'm doing some question and answer in the comment section. And please hit the share button. Share right now so that your friends and family get an opportunity to be encouraged by this awesome word that we're about to talk about right now. So today is day 17, you guys. We are already halfway through this challenge. Oh my gosh, we're getting to the good stuff now. So today I have named this, You Are Not A Barbie, okay? And I need you to understand it. I need you to get that this Barbie foolishness that has been going on for the past, I don't know, like, it's been going on forever, but the term that has been coined has been going on for like the past 7 years is ridiculous. And I need you to get it. I need you to understand it because it is destroying us as women. We are too busy trying to live up to the standards of the celebrities that we see on television, of what we're seeing in media, and it is really breaking down our self-esteem. And it is so detrimental that we don't even understand it. We don't even realize it. But listen, ladies, this is a trick of the enemy. I'm trying to help you to understand that you are already beautiful, okay? God has already made you amazing, fearfully, wonderfully. We talked about it yesterday. And what the enemy is trying to do is he's trying to take away your true beauty and your true power. He is trying to diminish you to being less than what you are. And so we're living in a world where everyone is okay with having these surgeries, okay? We are putting our bodies in danger, cutting on ourselves, having surgeries. Women have lost their legs as a result of illegal shots and all these crazy things that we're doing to try to live up to this standard that is ridiculous to begin with. And I'm going to tell you why it's ridiculous. Because first of all, there is no such thing as this perfect look, okay? I don't care how attractive you think this woman is that has done all these things to her body. I don't care what you think. It's still not perfection, okay? There's no such thing as that. You are who you are. God made you a certain way and you are already perfect. You do not need to live up to the opinions of other people. But we are spending so much money. The beauty business is like $1 billion company. I think I wrote down, like, when I wrote this book, this was 2015. At that time, the beauty industry was making $426 billion a year. $1 billion a year, because so much of the money that we spend is on making our outside look flawless, okay? So much of the money. Do you understand the investments that you could be making, the things that you could be doing with your money other than spending thousands of dollars on bigger boobs, on a bigger booty, on all these crazy things? Do you understand that you could work out? You could exercise, you could eat better, you could be healthier and have a better state of mind rather than cutting on yourself. Do you understand the dangers of some of these surgeries that change your body's function for the rest of your life? Don't you know that you have to keep these things up? Like all of these booties that I have seen these celebrities have turned into a hot mess. Over the years, these things are like drooping and falling and sagging, and they're having to be repumped back up. And the more maintenance they have to do, the faker and the more ridiculous it looks. I think it looks ridiculous. And I think that what you have naturally, you can build. If you want to have a little more curves, you can go to the gym, girl, because that way not only are you curvier or looking more beautiful, but you're stronger and you're able to be more active and more productive, and you're not sick and just always feeling like you're fatigued and you're tired. And that's why you can't branch out into the things and the dreams that God is giving you. But this is so popular, and it shouldn't be, because let me help you to understand something about Barbies. Let's just look at what that really means, okay? First of all, a Barbie is plastic. It is fake. It is not real. It is a fairy tale. It is make-believe. Okay, so why am I living my life trying to live up to something that is not even real? What you have, the value that you have, is so great that you are actually diminishing yourself. You're making yourself less than to cover up by something that is not even equivalent to you. A Barbie, plastic, the cost of that, the cost to make that Barbie is nothing compared to the price that you have with your mind, the price that you have with your wisdom, the price that you have with your gifts, with your talents, with the Spirit of God that lives in you. You are going to diminish that and cover yourself with something that is less than you? Really? It's crazy, because I saw this incredible message by Bishop T.D. Jakes, and he talked about Adam and Eve in the garden, and how after they had sinned, they had ran and they had hid, they hid away from God. And what they did was they used leaves. They used these fig leaves to cover themselves up, because before they were naked and they were free and they were living in paradise and everything was amazing. But the moment that they stepped into sin and they ate that fruit, their eyes began to be open and they discovered that they were naked, and at that point it became a sin. Before, it was perfectly fine for them to be natural. It was fine for them to be natural, but their eyes were open. The devil was convincing them and teaching them that they were less than what they actually were, that they needed this fruit in order to become better, in order to become more wise, in order to become like God. So he tricked them into doing this, and then after they did it, they were so embarrassed, they were afraid, they were ashamed, that they took fig leaves and they covered themselves with it to hide from God. And he broke down how foolish it is to cover yourself with something that is less than you. Something that is less than you. The makeup, I don't care how expensive it is, it's less than you. It does not add any value to you. Its value compared to who you are is so small. I mean, you can't even begin to understand what you do when you call yourself a Barbie. A Barbie's life is a fairy tale. That is why everything in your life is fake, because you're trying to live this fake lifestyle. So you have fake friends that don't really love you, that don't really support you, that you hang out just for the show of it, just to say me and my girls look good, but none of them could care less about you. They backstab you, they talk behind your back, they're selfish because they're fake. You are dreaming of this fairy tale relationship because you want to be with a kin, because you think that him having a nice car, a red car, and being fine and cute is enough, but yet he is abusing you. He is lying to you. He is cheating on you. He is doing all kinds of manner against you. He could care less about you because he is fake. There's nothing real about him. He's not a provider. He's not a protector. He doesn't know God. You're taking care of him. You're paying his bills. He's living off of you. He's fake. But you're doing all this because you think that you're fake. You think it's okay for you to settle for less than what is real. You think it's okay for you to settle for these ingenuine relationships and to have these fake goals and these fake plans. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what don't we understand about this? That all these people that we look up to that are so real, they are all built off of a false reality. And that false reality is destroying the realness that God has actually put in you. It's destroying your ability to cultivate the true beauty that he has given you. And the best thing that you can do is to stop living by these other people's standards. Because I'm telling you right now, those people don't care about you. They don't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter. And the best thing you can be is what God created you to be. If he created you light skin, be light skin. If he created you dark skin, be dark skin. If he gave you brown eyes, hazel eyes, have those eyes and be happy about it. Do you understand how much healthier our hair is when we just let it grow the way it's supposed to grow? Do you know how long my hair has gotten? Like, I've cut so much off of my hair because I colored it and changed it. But y'all, if I wasn't cutting my hair would be down here at this point, because I have let my hair do what it naturally has been designed to do. It's okay to wear weave. It's okay to wear wigs. I mean, I understand we get lazy. We don't feel like it, but they're not making you. They don't make you. This makeup doesn't make you. You make it. And so let's go to the text right here. Charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. So, charm is deceitful. One of the things that you become when you're a Barbie is you become deceitful. You become something that you're really not. You begin to hide your pain. You begin to hide your fears. You begin to hide your issues and those toxic things that you have been carrying around since you were a child. You are trying to hide the fact that you're hurting, the fact that you're lost, the fact that your soul is in anguish, the fact that the only thing that is getting you through is those bags and those clothes and that man and that approval of men. The fact that people are liking your pictures, liking your posts, the fact that people are talking about you, that's the only thing that is getting you through, that is helping you not to sink in this depression that is really there because of your insecurity, because of your fear, because of your low self-esteem. You are deceptive. People think that you have it together, but you don't. And then you are deceptive to men because you are looking for men to take care of you. You're looking for men to trick, to play games with, because you don't have the ability to believe in yourself enough to know that what God has given you is worthy, that you don't need him. You don't need to strip. You don't need to prostitute. You are being deceptive because you don't believe that you have the power within yourself. You think that it lies and it rests in that man. Beauty is passing. Okay, when you become a Barbie, you begin to pass away, because understand that this world is temporary. We are only here for maybe 80 years, 100 years, if we're blessed enough. We're not even here that long. Every day you're getting older. No matter how many shots you get in your face, I don't care what Botox you do, you are getting older. And if you are wasting your time and you're not being as productive and fruitful as God has called you to be, you're not walking in your gifts or your talents, you are slowly passing away. And everything in this world will pass away. It doesn't matter how many bags you have. I don't care about those red bottom shoes, because they are passing away. And when they bury you, nobody's going to put those stupid shoes in the ground with you. Why do you think you're relevant to brag and to boast and to be all that because you have red bottoms? That really gives you the right to feel like you're killing it because you're grinding because of shoes that are passing away? You're passing. Everything in this world will pass. Everything. The only thing that's going to matter is what you do for God. And it's what you leave behind. It's the fact that you impacted somebody else's life. The fact that because you were there, somebody saw love. Somebody developed a spirit of peace. Somebody was healed. Somebody was set free from poverty and lack because you were there, because you lived. Other than that, all this other stuff is passing. And it's not going to matter. What matters is eternity. All of the things that you do here, I'm telling you, are short-lived in comparison to living forever and ever in heaven or hell. And if all you care about is this outward appearance and you're not working on your spirit, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to enjoy the eternity, because there's no money there. There's no bags there. There's no makeup there. There are no shoes there. They don't matter. But everything that you're doing right now to lead you to hell, that you think is fun, that you think is important, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret all of that stuff and wish that you had been more present in this life, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and that you were not living in this fantasy world that is passing. A woman who fears the Lord. You know, when you are so caught up in yourself, you don't even understand the value of a relationship with your creator. The creator of all things that has manufactured you and created you. He knows how you're supposed to operate. He knows what is in you. He knows that there is wealth in you, that there is prosperity in you, that there is healing in you, that there is leadership in you, that there are gifts in you, that there's a wife in you, there's a mother in you. But you are so busy wanting to run and be selfish and spend your nights drunk and high and just flogging and pretending that you don't even see the value that is really in you, because you have not spent time learning about your God, learning about your creator, learning about the one that actually put you together. And he's so much more powerful. He's so much more powerful than you even understand. And the gifts that he has put in you, when you begin to activate them, when you begin to follow his statutes, when you fear the Lord, when you reverence him, when you honor him, when you obey his laws, then you really begin to open up your eyes to all the possibilities of who you could be, of what you could do. All the things that you're insecure about, that you're fearful about, that the devil has convinced you that you can't do, that you can't be. God begins to show you that you can, that you are those things. That the only thing that is stopping you from being a queen is your desire to be a Barbie. Your desire to be pretend. That is stopping you from being who you truly are. And you're hiding, and people are not able to see your personality. We're not able to see your gifts. We're not able to see your talents because you're so busy trying to be like everybody else, comparing yourself to them. But a woman who fears the Lord, who puts him first, she shall be praised. People will say so many amazing things about you when you learn to show your true beauty, when you learn to allow men to see you for who you are, when you allow yourself to attract the right people, the right men that want to provide for you, that want to protect you, that want to care for you. You want men to praise you, not to use you. I mean, because at the end of the day, that's all that this Barbie is. It's a tool. It's a game. It's a toy. It's a toy. And you think that you don't understand why you keep getting the wrong men and you're so valuable and you're so this and you're so that. Not when you carry yourself like a toy. That's what they're going to treat you like, because when we play with Barbies as children, we use them. We're excited because they're new and it's wonderful. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. You're playing with her. But then you get tired of her because a new Barbie comes along. And when a new Barbie comes along, you start to rip off the legs off the old Barbie. You pull the arms out. You pop the head off. And there's this poor Barbie that has been dismantled and all the pieces are all over the place. That is how men treat you when you present yourself as a Barbie, because there's always going to be somebody who looks better than you, who is prettier than you, who has longer hair than you do. Always going to be somebody whose eyes are more tantalizing than yours, whose lips are bigger than yours. Always. So why am I attracting these men that are only going to use me and pop my head off, mess me up mentally where I can't even think clearly anymore? Who are going to break my legs and I can't even walk in the purpose that God has given me, who are breaking my arms and I can't even be productive with the things that God has blessed me to be productive with. I can't even work because I'm so sick from all of the pain and all of these soul ties that have destroyed me as a result of me trying to be a Barbie. They're replaceable. But what God creates is never replaceable. There's only one you. Nobody can be like you. There's nobody like you in all this world. Nobody has the things that God has given you, and he's given them to you for a reason, so that you can bring the beauty that he desires into this world. Your character is going to last forever. And you want people that appreciate you because of your character, that are not going to leave you or cheat on you because you've gained weight. Because they understand that you are the most peaceful, the most loving, the most wise, the most supportive, the most encouraging woman they have ever known. They could care less about what's going on the outside. When that character is beautiful, when you are a peacemaker, when you make people feel good to be around you, when you make people feel inspired and motivated because of what you do, When you bring souls to Christ, there is nothing that God won't give you. When you're responsible for salvation, deliverance, and healing of others, there is nothing, there is no dream, there is no desire, there is nothing that God will not pour into your lap when you put him first. This vanity, this idolatry is causing you to worship yourself rather than worshiping God. And it's destroying you, because God is the only one that gives life. And if you don't have life, you have death. That's the only other option. It's either life or death. And if you are more important than God is, if you are more valuable, this outside crap that you're putting all this work into, if that's more valuable than God, then you're dying. You are passing away. There is nothing that is more gorgeous and more beautiful than a woman who knows who she is, understands the glory of God on her life, understands that she can do anything, everything, that is walking in faith, that believes that she is a queen, that believes that she is great and mighty and powerful, that believes that she has more power than every demon and devil and situation in this world. Nothing more beautiful than that. Wisdom, wrinkles, gray hair, all that stuff just speaks to the beauty of growth, of experience, of knowledge. So why do we run from that? 2018 is your year to be a queen. Stop being a Barbie. Stop wanting to be a Barbie. Stop beating yourself up. Stop hating yourself. Stop feeling doubtful and insecure because you don't have what they have. You don't look how they look. It doesn't matter. Men look at the outward appearance, but God looks on the heart. God is the one that brings promotion. God is the one that lifts you up, that brings you up, because when you humble yourself before the Lord, he lifts you up with his mighty, victorious hand. There is no force. There is nobody greater than God. So when God sees you as beautiful, it doesn't matter what your enemies say. It doesn't matter what your haters say. They have no control over what God decides to do in your life and what he decides to do through you. Guys, I want you to know that you're beautiful inside and out. And you need to start to walk in it this year. This is the year of acceleration. God wants to accelerate your beauty. He wants to accelerate your gifts, the things he's put inside of you. There are seeds that are in you that have not even been watered because you've never looked on the inside to see that they're even there. It's time for you to heal from those things and stop hiding from that past, because God wants to heal you. He wants to heal you. He wants you to be in peace and in joy and in love and to enjoy your relationships and enjoy life. He wants for you to flourish this year. So we got to let it go. We got to allow ourselves to be open. Wipe off this makeup, wipe off this pretend, and let God know that here we are. Just as we are, broken, confused, tired, run down through there by men, emotionally abused. Physically don't know who we are. We've given ourselves to so many things and so many people, and we've adapted to what he wanted us to be and what she wanted us to be and what they wanted us to be, that we don't know who we are anymore. God wants us to be honest and to come to him as broken as we are, so that he can really build us up and show us what true beauty is. So in this season, I want you to know that pretty faces come a dime a dozen. But you have to have some character, some inner beauty to go along with that MAC. That MAC is beautiful. The lip sense is beautiful. I'm loving all of the things that you're doing at Sephora, but they are secondhand to what's on the inside. Ladies, I hope that this blessed you. If you know anybody who is struggling with depression, low self-esteem, insecurity, who is hiding behind masks, I need you to share this video with them. Not just on your timeline, but I need you to copy the link, send it to them. Okay, it's also going to be on YouTube. If they don't have Facebook, check my YouTube account, Merc P31 on YouTube, and I want you to send out the link, text the link to some ladies who need to hear this, because 2018 is their year. And if they don't accelerate in life, they're going to accelerate in death. And so you need to be the one to help them, because you know these things already. You already know these things, but you know that you have aunts and cousins and friends that don't understand who they truly are. So I want you to evangelize for me and share this link, okay? I love you guys so much. If you don't have this book, you definitely need to get it. You need to bless somebody else with it who is not privy to hear these messages every single day. My website, mercp31.com. You get the book, you get the CD for $15. I will autograph it, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to hit that share button for me real quick, all right? And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Merc P31. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I love you so much.